Next, we'll cover the inventory log. This is a powerful forensic analysis tool for examining both the batch-specific and batch-agnostic history of your inventory data on a given product template. If you discover a discrepancy in your inventory counts that is difficult to explain, this is the first place we recommend going. There are two ways to access this feature. The first is by selecting the Log tab from the main inventory parent view and then selecting a product. In this case, I'll select these Wild Enhanced Gummies and the Elderberry variation. This feature is best thought of as a checking account for your inventory totals. You'll see the delta, a running total for the package, and across packages, as well as the operation and employee who performed the operation. Clicking a row will show you additional details about the operation. The timestamps on each row can be used to look up camera footage of the operation if additional investigation is required. Here we'll see a sale for -1 on this particular package ending in 0654, which brought our total for that package from 46 to 45, and our total across packages from 168 to 167. If somebody accidentally sells the wrong batch, you'll quickly be able to identify that in this tool. We can see audits, discrepancies that were resolved, discrepancies that were submitted, and here we can even see what it looks like when a discrepancy is submitted while sales are actively occurring, and before that discrepancy is resolved, sales occur. Here we see a discrepancy submitted for -3. Note that the quantity of 84 on this package has not changed from the previous row because this discrepancy is in a submitted state. Next, a sale for -2 occurs. We go from 84 to 82. Another sale for -2 occurs. We go from 82 to 80 on the package. Only after those two sales occur is that discrepancy resolved, and we appropriately go down 3 to 77. Note that the actual quantity this person counted when submitting this discrepancy was 81, and that number doesn't appear anywhere in this sheet because that was never the accepted quantity once that discrepancy was resolved. The second way to access the log feature is directly from the inventory tab. If I find that exact same item we were just looking at, I can select the row and hit View Log. We'll expand our date range to get some results, and note that the list is automatically filtered to the package tag we selected from the inventory tab. We can view operations across all batches by clearing the search bar.